Okay, I don't usually do this. I had recorded it. It came out okay. I was wearing a decent top. I thought Mother's Day look, fancy, whatever. Um, but after I was done and I rewatched it, and again, this wasn't like I stumbled over a word or something. I just felt as though I didn't talk about Binti Jua enough. Like I didn't talk about her and what was going on. So, without further ado, today is about Binti Jua, if I'm pronouncing that. I don't know if I'm accenting it correctly. She was an 8-year-old Western lowland gorilla, so like Harambe, a female. She was raised in captivity, and a 3-year-old boy fell into the enclosure, 1996, I believe this was, and he was knocked unconscious, like just out. I remember it. It was a big thing, and she went over and she got him and carried him over to the door where the keepers would come and go, right? Because she had babies of her own and she would bring them there. And so they tried to put that on her training because she was raised by humans and this is what they did, but it's not. This is on her instinct. I mean, Harambe attempted to do the same thing to help the boy, but the screaming, the drama, the all the insanity. It was hard. He was a male, so there's differences, right? And this is a very fitting story for Mother's Day, um, but her instinct as a mother, and we have different jobs and different things, and we can all cross over, but it kicked in that moment. If I'm correct, she even had her baby on her back the entire time that this was going on. So without further ado, she says, promises are such a human thing. Don't make promises, make changes. Be a mother, be adaptable, be strong, be beautiful, be life. Keepers of life, that is what we are. Being given that day to save that boy, I saved the mother. That is what we do. We save each other. What we are supposed to do. It was an honor. It was not by chance, it was intentional. The examples of love are everywhere, but you have to read between the lines or you miss the most of it. The love, though not emotional love, but light, energetic love given in general to the men in the mines by the presence of the horses and the mules. That would be missed if you were not reading between the lines. The love of a mother, which could be a father, a neighbor, a stranger even. The love which comes from deep inside with no conditions. That is what saves. That is how we heal this world. So, anyway, perfect for Mother's Day. Um, she wants me to make sure that I say, and Harambe wanted me to make sure that I said this as well. I know that like dolphins and whales and those, really big intelligent fish are given a place a little higher up on the evolutionary scale of the souls. Um, and the large primates, the gorillas, they're right there. I mean, I know that we have to go through, stages of things, but I think that we're going to be finding other ones too that are right up there. Um, she was wonderful. We spent a little time afterwards. It was really nice, and that's all I got. But I love you guys. I will see you next week, and I hope everybody has a happy Mother's Day or had a happy Mother's Day, depending on which hemisphere that you're in. And that's it. Love you.